Hello friends, welcome back to the challenge. Hope you're having a good Friday. Bit of an impromptu one. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do in my evening, but I got the itch to have another crack at this challenge too. So here I am. Yes, I was here last night. Well, we got a little deeper into challenge 2, but it remains tricky. So I'll just keep plugging away. I've been using this AG system, so I'm wondering if it's worth having a go with the Pfizer. I feel like I don't need the top speed since things are so fast that I certainly don't need any more, but I don't know. Slightly heavy at turning, that doesn't sound like my friend. Actually, maybe less accelerates the job. Let's give the Oricom a go. Have I tried winning? I always try. However, the trying doesn't always give the results. You sarky bugger. Right, let's have it.
Three, two, one, go.
No. I was overly worried about hitting the wall on the right that I ended up in the wall on the left. Classic. Just the warm-up. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Thanks, autopilot. Great bunch of lads. Yeah. Maybe the ship change was not the play. High power glider. I think we've got, was it 5 or 6 races deep out of the 8? I think it was 5. But 3 and 4 are, tracks 3 and 4 are simultaneously a bit twisty while still being high speed, and they're a bit of a filter at the moment. Okay, so we keep the life.
3, 2, 1, go.
Not quite got the agility, and this is on the easiest track, so maybe I just need to stop, just give up on this craft now.
Energy low.
Damn it! Well, the difference here is that all 8 tracks of the championship are now with the fastest ship class. Whereas in arcade, they're split up into 4 different speeds, so the first 2 tracks are slow, and then each 2 tracks progressively have a bit faster craft. But of course, there's also the life, you know, it's not just can I beat each track, it's am I good enough to, you know, do it within the limit of the 3 lives. In other words, am I good enough to finish in the top 3 every time so I don't lose any of those lives? I think I'm getting the feel of this craft now.
Missile. Auto-pilot engaged. Missile.
Oops. Oh. Okay, that was helpful.
Missile. Rocket. Mine. Rocket shield. Energy low.
Fuck, was that the leader blocking me?
3, 2, 1, go.
Lion.
Shots.
Rocket. Rocket. Lion. Roger. Electrical.
Oh, just keep compounding my errors. It's never one wall bonk, I always get pointed at the other.
Roger. Missile.
Out of the way.
Electrical.
Dropped it. Alright, we're away. All lives intact.
Three, two, one, go.
Missile. Maya.
No. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm not sure that's the fault of the camera per se. There's just a lot obscuring the track at the sides, you know, tunnels, things like that, walls. And yeah, draw distance isn't great either.
One, go.
When I was playing Ballistic NG, that was something I noticed, that the game was, even though it had this low field of view is probably not the right word, but you know what I mean, this low camera angle, it was still quite good at giving you sight of where to go. For example, a tunnel here, you see the pause screen doesn't help, but the upper half of the tunnel is the same width as the lower half. So if there's any corners here, I'm not going to see round them. But in Ballistic NG, the top half of the tunnel would be wider, which just gave you a bit of better visibility through, even though you had the same track limit at the bottom. For a smart designer, there's ways around it without changing the camera angle.
Missile.
And they do use that tunnel trick some places in this game, just not all of them. I think I remember seeing it on the first stream. I made the point and then immediately went into a tunnel that used that sight trick. You know, classic prove you wrong timing, you know. Oh, get out the way, you utter mince. There, now he's out of the way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck, that's a life. Bring out the clone.
2, 1, go.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about this craft at first, but I think I've got the feel for it now. Doing okay. I got all out of sorts there. Trying to line up my shot. Broke my line. Damn it, Paul! Come on. No! handily timed boost. I think I need to get used to just using the air brakes to steer on straights. Because I've eaten a big row of mines a couple of times, and if I use normal steering to avoid, I always end up in the wall. That is a hard habit to get into. Anyway, 2 down, 6 to go, 1 life gone. Take me through their autopilot. Right, this is the one with the really strict checkpoint limits, isn't it? Nowhere to boost, so they all go in the bin. Damn it.
Rocket. Missile.
No.
Rocket. Electrical shield energy low. Riot.
Alright, P2 on the first go, that's okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
No, we lost 1 life on track 2, unfortunately. I got destroyed. It's a full row of mines, and it was not mine idea of a good time. fucking shot.
Electrical. Missile.
Ah, gutted.
Roger.
No. No. When I started the last lap on P3, I was sure I was gonna get it. Cool, 3 down. Hello, Nabus.
3, 2,
How you doing, man?
go.
Yeah, a way to earn lives would be nice. But I do appreciate a top 3 at least not taking a life, you know? It's a lot fairer than a lot of the games we've played because it's not like Chocobo Racing where you can just suddenly get a bad run of weapons and get utterly shafted. It's very rare that happens. The spread of opponents is more akin to like Ridge Racer, how they immediately spread and you pick them off over time, and it's quite rigidly set what you need to do to get the win. So generally, the only way it really spits it unfair is if you do just kind of get unlucky with the weapons, which tends to happen rarely. It is super tough, but it feels fair. And often the live systems in these games, when they have them, do not feel fair at all, so I'm satisfied with it. Hey, Grim.
Missile. Roger. trouble. Rocket.
Now, my biggest annoyance with this mode is the fact that that back markers get in the way. I would actually kind of prefer those guys to just be despawned.
Auto-powered engage. Auto-powered engage.
How's your stomach feeling now? Butterflies? Oh, yes. It's alright, the wind wasn't on anyway. But that's a prime example of a bat marker getting in the way for you. Pretty relaxed. Yeah, I bet. Well, I've been getting myself ready today, and by that I mean I got a haircut and popped to town and a couple of other bits. Washed my car, so I'm not a complete embarrassment when I park up at the hotel.
One.
I mean, it's still a day here. There's no getting over that. No amount of washing is gonna deal with it, but.
Auto-powered engage. Missile. Missile.
Away.
Electrical. Rocket.
Oof.
Auto-powered engage.
Yeah, my plan tomorrow. Like, I had a look today. The drive should be about 2 hours 40. Do you know what time check-in starts at the hotel, please? Because my plan is to set off at 10, have a little pit stop on the way, show up at 1 and I'll basically have a shower and get changed because of 3 hours in a car without air conditioning will not have me arriving super fresh. It depends on the weather though. Oh, piss. Fuck off, no! Please, health. I'm surviving. No! Oh, I'm just stingy, Grim. The thing, if I did have it, I'd only need it like 3 times a year. Ah, that's gutting. Just died Disgaea 2. Oh, downloaded? Holy and boner hard. Ugh. Yeah, the aircon model would have been like a couple of grand more. And I just wasn't up for that. I bought the car in a bit of a hurry because my previous one had failed its inspection rather spectacularly, so I was in a rush to buy. But I didn't go for the cheapest, I didn't go for the most expensive, I went down the middle. Ah, Paul! Ah!
Missile.
Even with aircon, a 3-hour drive's never ideal, is it? Not going to leave you in the best shape.
Rocket. Missile.
Oh! Right, the frustration noises have started in earnest. Yeah, I thought we needed to be there for 1:45 for the coach, you said in your message, didn't you? I might need to rethink. Clearly that can't be relied on.
Energy low.
Damn it, wrong button.
3, 2, 1, go.
No, I was meant to discard. That's why I throw away speed boosts.
Autopilot engaged. Rocket.
Wasn't sure where to disengage there, so the game just shoved me in a wall.
Autopilot engaged. Electrical. Missile. Rocket. Autopilot engaged. Electrical. Maya. Rocket.
No! Okay.
Missile.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna travel in scruffs because I don't want any of my suit getting minging. But if I have to get changed in like the bar toilet, so be it. You know, I've done worse things in my life.
Missile.
Oh, I've done that, mate. Train stations, airports, bus station once. We were waiting in Manchester. We got a flight into London that arrived at like midnight, and we had a 7 AM coach. This taxi driver turns up. It's like, oh, why don't you try a taxi, mate? Where are you off to? Might be cheaper. Manchester. All right, see you later.
Rocket. Missile.
That was it. It's yeah, try a taxi. It'll be cheaper. Doubt it, mate. Oh, go on. Where are you off to?
Maya.
Oh, I'm being clumsy.
Rocket. Auto-fabricate. Maya.
No.
Missile.
Not bringing in save states. I'm determined on this one.
Missile. Rocket. Rocket. Missile.
Three, two, one, go.
Oh. That and the retro achievement snap. I need that beaten status. I got the mastery of Chocobo Racing today. That was a bit of a chore, but it's done now.
Auto-fabricate. Rocket.
Oh, fuck.
Rocket. Auto-fabricate.
Yeah, so there was two elements to the grind in Chocobo. One was from the game design, where you basically had to beat the story mode 10 times to unlock all the characters, and there was nothing different about the story mode each time you did it. Thankfully, on repeat plays, you could entirely skip the actual story element. So once you had it down, a run through was 25 minutes or less. But then the other grind was a pure retro achievement grind. So there were two modes in it. One's called Versus and one's called Relay. Versus is basically a one-on-one race against another character. There's no progression in it in the game or anything. It's just something there you can do. And then Relay is you pick 3 characters, and after an interval, you basically switch character and carry on. So the retro achievement set had the requirement to do every track on each of those game modes, but not only did it have that, but the lap requirement had to be the highest possible as well, and it was just complete. Why would you do that? So, like, the Versus race was just a 10-lap one-on-one race. They'd take up to 10 minutes each, and the Relay was 3 times 3, so 3 laps per character, a 9-lap race. So, yeah, that's the other bit of padding, and yeah, it didn't really bring anything to the table because the Relay was also a 1v1 race, and 1v1 races aren't that fun. Alright, 1 second, I need to get a drink. Okay.
Three, two, one, go.
Yeah, that Versus and Relay mode was pure filler. Brought nothing to the party.
Auto-pilot engaged.
Right, the unlock all characters is fair enough because you're unlocking game content. But yeah. It has something like 127 people mastered that, and that's purely because it's Final Fantasy branded. I bet there's loads of people on retro achievements where their modus operandi is just to master everything vaguely Final Fantasy related.
Missile.
Fair enough, more power to them.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Ah, Paul, stop being clumsy.
Electric.
really lucky with track limits there. Few corners. And there's my comeuppance. No! No! Got it, got it, got it! Yes! Track 5. So, yeah, I'm not expecting to clear this tonight. But I did want to get better. I feel I'm doing better than I was last night. So that is why I was also up for doing consecutive streams. Like 2 nights in a row.
3, 2, 1, go.
Let's try and build in a bit of excellence on this game. I can use speed boosts on this section, so that'll be fun. Damn it. Come on.
Missile.
This would have been a time to hold on to that. Speed boost, but habit kicked in. I've got to give that corner a bit more respect. Routinely mashing the wall there. Yep, that corner again. It looks so inviting and then bonk. on the line. Hey, Seppi. Good job, it's a good game then. But it's tough. Right, 5 down, 3 to go, but only 1 life left. I did reach this one last night.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Yeah, I did. I think I ate a load of mines and that was all she wrote. Can just reliably get top 3s and not eat a full chain of mines. It'll be fine, it'll fall eventually. I don't think there's anywhere to use speed boosts on this map, is there?
Missile.
Oops. Okay.
Missile.
No. Really trying with the mines.
Missile. Rocket.
That's twice I've hit that ceiling. Didn't realise the ceilings had collision detection in this. I think I might be losing a life here if I don't get my shit together. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to start breaking into there because I'm obviously too eager.
Missile.
Oh man, I think that was P3 right there. Damn it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Wow, that's bad. Yeah, there's nowhere for speed boosts on this map. Maybe here. Yeah, there. Only there.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay, P11 lap 1, that's on target. But yeah, that's generally pretty...
Autopilot engaged. Electrical. Rocket. Missile. Missile.
P7 on lap... Start of lap 3 is normally what I need. Oh, maybe I just need to nose down on the approach there. That'll be enough.
Electrical bias. Rocket. Autopilot engaged. Missile. Electrical.
Right, P6 on lap 4, that's okay. I arrived slower that time because I'd blown the previous corner.
Missile.
Damn it.
Bias.
Uh-oh.
Rocket.
Nose down, Paul. Ah, fuck.
Missile. Rocket. Contender eliminated. Electrical.
Okay,
Missile.
another go. I definitely need the practice on this one. I'm nowhere near right now.
1. Go.
I'm even thinking if I do run out of lives on this one, I'm just gonna do some time trial of this track before I go through the other 5 tracks to reach it again, you know? Damn it. Oh yeah, it's a lot of time to spend getting through the other 5 tracks just to arrive at this unprepared again, isn't it? that completely ruined my approach to that corner, as well as costing me a big chunk of health.
Energy hole.
This attempt was looking alright until that lap. All kind of fell to bits.
Missile. Rocket.
The pit lane might actually be the faster route on this track.
Missile.
Oh no! Alright, back to Winnipeg. Yeah, that third lap killed me there. Look at that. 5 seconds longer. Sad. Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh, you can do all tracks at all classes. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Piece of keys.
Three, two, one, go.
Don't know what to do about that entry. Bonk. Why have I just thrown that away? There are no other pickups. You get 1 boost to lap in time trial. That is pure habit. Whatever I need to do, I definitely need to start it sooner. Bonk. nose down is not the play. It must just be heavy brakes. Heavy brakes, hit the ground, get the bounce out of the way before I go over that threshold. Fluke. Okay. Another go. I'm a sippy.
1. Go.
Damn it. The bounce in there, it can eat a lot of time. There we go. Okay. Oh no. Oh, come on, Paul. Oh, for...
3, 2, 1, go.
I think a set of sub 43s will be enough to be ready. Damn it! That should have just been a scrape. Mad that I'm even needing pit stops on a bloody time trial. Wonder how much health those ceiling strikes are taking. Rubbish. Have another go.
3, 2,
Have another go. I'm gonna have a little break.
go.
And then we'll have another crack at the challenge. Wow, yeah, you can't boost there. That's a terrible place to boost. But I'd missed the previous one because I was well, trying to straighten my craft. I'm failing.
G1.
Wait, that wasn't for me. That was for the opponent. Ghost. I think. Nah, it was for me, surely. Oh, I'm just too scruffy. I think I just need to be more arrowed down, like down the center of the track, because just too often just straying slightly too close, and rather than getting a bit of a scrape, it's just stopping me. Yeah. It's fine. Okay, I will be 3 minutes. Pause up that. Be right back.
Oh girl, just say something. Oh baby, won't you say something? No running, you got me thinking about the state I'm in. Going back to that place we met. Yeah, I've been feeling lost somewhere deep within. No, I can't turn back, I need that grin, that loving. You say you want it, baby, take this in. You're feeling spent, but I know you want it, I know you want it. Oh girl, you know what I've been through. I don't know if I can do this on my own, no, no. Oh baby, tell me what to do. I don't know if I can do this on my own, no, no. I've been drinking, think I'm faded way too much, don't think I'll make this on my own, no. Well fuck it, I'm just saying I don't know
Righty. Okay, so this will be the final chapter of this stream. I'm gonna have one more go at challenge 2, and the stream is over either when I run out of lives or I beat it. Cool. Let's do it. Unless I lose a life on track 1, in which case I'll just reset and go again.
1. Go.
Oh, dope. Ah.
Missile.
Oh, you prick. Get out of my way. Yes! Perfect start. Yeah, once I'm done with this, I'm gonna sign out. I think I'm just gonna do an hour of fishing in Final Fantasy XI, then call it a night.
3, 2, 1. Go.
It's a bit of just a bit of an idle thing you can do while listening to some music or watching TV or something. But it's A, profitable, and I need the money. And B, there will be a retro achievement subset for fishing at some point. But it is also a hell of a grind, so just getting a bit done here and there, just take nice to have it done. unfortunately I've hit a bit of a wall with the fishing because after a certain point you need to acquire a certain fishing rod to be able to continue making meaningful progress. And that fishing rod is required through a ridiculous quest where you need to trade in 10,000 of a certain fish to an NPC. Now, you don't have to fish them all yourself. You can buy them from other players, and, you know, those who are doing the quest do. But it is a monster. I've never beaten it before, but I seem determined to do it this time. I say determined, I'm only 5% done in the quest. I know, it's insane.
2, 1, go.
Yep. Now the rod is tradable, but I'm pretty sure the retro achievement will have an achievement tied to actually acquiring it via the quest. And oddly enough, the price of the rod does largely match the price of the fish. So it would be cheaper just to save up the money and buy the fucker, but no, I'm doing the quest. Oh, what's with this blocking? Referee. It is. There's only one rod better in the game, and that rod is basically acquired when you've got maxed by doing a quest where you need maximum fishing skill level 100. Oh, P1. Nice. And for context, this other rod's required from around level 50. That's half of the leveling process this rod is considered a requirement for.
3, 2, 1, go.
Anyway, 2 down, 0 lives lost. This is going rather well. I do feel like I've made a step with this game today. That's good.
Missile.
No, don't mind me.
Eligible. Engage. Mayan.
There's so much for that trip through the pits. Covered energy immediately lost.
Mayan. Missile. Missile. Engage.
Got this. Oh no. Danger. No. Get fucked.
Missile. Missile.
Yes. Hey, Dadson. Oh, that was that was largely a good run. All right, 3 races down. We've got a full complement of lives in the bank.
Three, two, one, go.
Weep. Oh, I've got to do the thing. Got to do the thing. I've done the thing. Now you guys need to do the thing if you haven't already. Hey Foden. I'm good man, how are you? Been walled a bit with this challenge too. It's a tough cookie. But it does feel fair. And a lot of games on the PS1 don't, so I'm not annoyed by it.
Missile. Mile. Rocket. Missile. Rocket. Auto battery engaged.
Cheers, man. Aw, threw my mines away. Yes, I did. That's required to unlock this challenge too. And so this is all 8 tracks at the fastest class with 3 lives. And yeah, it's really tough, as I'm sure you know.
Missile.
But beating this will be game done as far as my challenge is concerned.
Auto battery engaged.
Yeah, it's an awkward one just because it's so tight and twisty while your craft is so fast, but just got to get your head down, learn the tells of the dodgy bits of the track, and be liberal with the braking, basically. Because there's definitely loads of pace I'm leaving on the table by not pushing tracks to the limits because I'm not good enough. But the most punishing thing in this game is a wall bonk, so it does actually reward you racing a bit conservatively. As I'm sure you know.
3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, it is a bit counterintuitive because everything about the game is like, woo, speed, yeah, wicked, awesome, cool. Then you get in and it's like, who can wall bonk the least is the reality of it. You know, who can strike that speed and safety balance the nicest. It's not a perfect game, and well, I know this isn't a favourite of yours, but yeah, there's clear room for improvement in several places. You know, like the darkened tunnels are just bullshit. I feel like track limit enforcement could be a bit kinder, i.e. a bit more scraping before the pace killing bonk, you know. There's been a fair few times when I've got a little bit close and I thought, did you really need to stop me? Another frustration, and that's been specific to this Challenge 2 mode, is the fact that it's a 15 craft race. And the reason that's an annoyance is because I will encounter back markers and they get in the way. You know, and I'd be honest, I'd rather they just, once I've overtaken them and they're off screen, I kind of wish the game would just despawn them, to be honest, so I didn't have to deal with them again. Because at this pace, it's hard to have the finesse to get round craft sometimes. You know, there's a very limited range of track I can use, and why is this fucker blocking me? one thing I praised the game for earlier on is that when you hit an opponent with like a missile or something, they tend to bounce into the air. So if you're right behind them when you hit them, you pass under them and you don't get slowed down by the stranded craft. But that little mechanic kind of breaks in this mode because you're going so fast. When you hit them, they haven't actually had time to pop into the air yet before your craft hits them rather than the weapon. That's a shame. But yeah, I've had a few runs where I've just kind of got stuck behind someone, and you shouldn't really expect it from this sort of game. But these are kind of minor niggles. I like this a lot, and it's gonna get an 8 when I review it. But I'm really excited for Wipeout 3 to see which of these little niggles do get addressed. It doesn't, Foden, especially in a 5-lap race. You know, it's bringing nothing to the party. It's just bringing the chance of an annoyance if you get held up by them or they attack you.
Three, two, one, go.
Good. And to be honest, the back markers only became a thing in this challenge too. The other races were generally either, you know, too short or didn't have enough competitors for that to become a thing. I can see why they would make the decision to put them there, you know, more craft, it's more stuff going on, but yeah, it didn't live up to the expectation. I do, even though I've been playing for well over 12 hours now, I do still laugh every time I destroy a competitor. That's just pleasure. A couple of other funnies that appeared at this speed is when I've used either a homing missile or a quake, and I've been traveling fast enough that I keep up with them. It's just a bit of comedy with the homing missile, but with the quake it's a genuine issue because I can't see the track. Oh, that was close.
Missile.
To take the pits. Oh. P4, that's... Generally if I'm in P3 when I start lap 5, it's a good sign that Unless I do something really dumb, I'm gonna win, but P4's... yeah, not good. It's doable from here, but it takes a bit of a worldy lap. And this is not that. Oh! Oh! That was a back marker as well. I thought there was an outside chance. Yeah, the only time I'll use Quake at this speed is if I launch it at the middle of a hairpin. Just so I'm at my minimum speed and it can get away.
3,
Otherwise, in the bin.
1, go.
Right now. And speed boosts regularly go in the bin on this this mode. It'll be like, some tracks have no place that I'll use them. Some might have 1 or 2 where I'll risk a speed boost. Therefore, they mostly go in the bin unless I acquire it just before the designated boosting zone. Excuse me, protagonist coming through.
Missile.
Oh, that felt like a harsh wall strike. Oh, that was mean. Got put off the corner because I hit the guy that had rocketed as he was parked right on the line.
Rocket. Maya.
Alright, position 3. This could be on. Yeah, it'll be a bit touch and go, I think. Whew, that was lucky.
Missile. Autopilot engaged.
Ah, not enough. Lap 4 killed, well, lap 2 as well, actually, judging off the times, but lap 4 kind of killed it. Do you have a go with the Piranha team? Okay. Checkpoint. Yeah. Be honest, that's in any game which has both a checkpoint and a position requirement. It's a bit whiffy because, you know, one of them's always redundant. You know, I mean, I have had 1 or 2 timeouts, but it's been rare. And, you know, since there's also the condition of need a top 3 to not lose a life, yeah, there's no need for checkpoints. Ah. Not a good first lap. Actually, the time, so... Well, no, it's not great, but... Just P11 was a bit of a nuisance there. Well, P12 now. Oh no. Right, this is just a save the life run already. This has been a shocker. Absolute shocker.
Missile. Roger.
Okay, we'll do this. 2 worldy laps. I think this has generally been one of the tracks I've struggled most with at this speed. Lap 5 won't be perfect.
Maya.
Saved it. But yeah, it was a shocking start. Another interesting thing from the life system, you know I normally hate them. I've mentioned before that I like that a top 3 at least saves the life. But the existence of it at least stops me going into a pattern of pause, retry, pause, retry, pause, retry. Oh god. You know, even though I knew that race was gone, I was still racing for something because you know, because there was a life to save. That was actually an enjoyable race, even if it wasn't what I wanted. Was the first game was if you're not first, it's a life gone, wasn't it? Which is often how the live systems are in the PS1 challenge. Yeah, they suck. Absolutely suck, because you can just have one race where you get a bit unlucky. You know, you just your opponent just happened to unload a bunch of mines in your face on the last straight, just as you're about to go for the win. But you know, if that happens here, you just don't lose the life. Oh no. I think I might be losing a life here. I mean, you can still get fucked over, but it happens a lot less. Like, catastrophically fucked over. No. Yes, I held my autopilot for the best part of a lap there so it could do the pit lane for me. This is another save the life run.
Missile.
Yeah, ultimately, if you don't have a system to save the life like you do in this with the top three, then you need a system to replenish your lives, don't you? Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Still got all my lives. It's good. We don't have an unlurk. Welcome back. I mean, the lurk command only exists here because I wanted to do lurk puns. Damn it. They are rather punny.
Rocket. Missile. Rocket.
Nope.
Auto mode engaged.
That autopilot did not want to disengage. I couldn't find a place to do it myself.
Auto mode engaged. Lion.
Excuse me, back marker, thank you. No, I think we got a chance on this one.
Missile.
Oh, no, I fucked it. It's gone. It's gone.
Rocket. Electrical.
Went for a Windy with the boost there. It didn't work. Oh, it's coming. In F-Zero GX, it's 5 eliminations give you an extra life. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I could do 5 eliminations in this.
2, 1, go.
Like, if I manage 2 in a race, that's a good race. Oh, Dadson got censored. Someone try and post a link. Ah, wow, that actually blocks Twitch links as well. That's a bit overbearing.
Lion. Missile.
Sorry. An itch. It was in an awkward place because the glasses were guarding the itch.
Rocket. Missile.
Eye for an eye.
Electrical. Auto mode engaged. Auto mode engaged.
I might relax the link span. I've not really had anyone try and post anything particularly shit for a while. I'll find a better way to do it. 'Cause right now it's just a blanket ban, I think. Okay, we've got potential on this run, I think.
Energy wall.
Oh no. Lads, please. Think of the children.
Electrobolt.
Yes! On the fucking line! What do we have here? Confident, funny, Titan future man, that's me.
Missile.
Ooh, that's a face of concentration, isn't it? Oh, no, I fucked it. It's gone. It's gone. Why have you clipped that? Right, moving on. Track 4.
One. Go.
Wait, is this track 5? Am I unable to count? Yeah, this is 5. Gosh. Hooray. Every time that kink gets me, I never set myself up right for it. Yes, I'm kink shaming. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, track 5, all lives intact. What a absolute treat.
Missile. Rocket. Maya.
Oh.
Missile. Missile.
Oh, mate.
Missile.
Well, this has crumbled.
Maya.
No, 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 don't you mind me.
Rocket. Missile.
Oh, that missile broke my line. yes, perfect place for a speed boost. Zoomies.
Missile.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Easy game, innit? Lap 3 fucks me, but that boost at the end, exactly what I needed when I needed it. Beauty. Alright, track 6, all lives intact. But this is the current wall. If I can beat this track tonight, even if I do run out of lives on 7 or 8, this is progress.
2, 1, go.
Not an auspicious start. Alright, 11th. That's generally the best you can get on that one. Not worked out what to do there, despite the time trials. Right, I'm just gonna keep this autopilot in my pocket and use it for the pit entry. Yeah, the bouncing is a proper pain here, Foden, as I'm sure you're well aware. Here, if you don't bonk the wall like well, even with the wall bonk, I ended up doing some horrible floor bounce in there, which just kills your pace. And then, well, it wasn't an issue this time, but yeah, 2 horrible places. The floor, floor striking. Oh, come on. And that why is there a little bottleneck there? That just sucks. Alright, nose down, over this crest, brake, brake, brake. Slip it in. Way. Oh, fuck. I thought I had time to scratch my eye. Sorry. These fucking glasses. Hate them. I wasn't scratching my literal eye, it was the eyelid.
Missile.
Oh, what? Ah! Just got hit by the bat marker. It just put me off my line, and that's cost me my life. Glasses are containing power level. No, the glasses are a boon. They have improved my life a lot. I'd rather just have eyes that work.
3,
It'll be much better.
1, go.
But yeah, I'm just still acclimatizing. It's fine. Yeah, there's a retro achievement for doing this challenge without losing a life, and the fact that I got to track 6 with all lives intact start to make that seem feasible. And even then I was unlucky, losing my life a little bit there. Gotta recognise that bit of track sooner.
Autopilot engaged. Rocket. Lion. Missile.
Shit.
Lion.
No, you mother hubbard.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
One day I will learn. Another minor niggle is the fact that craft-to-craft collisions always seem
Energy low.
to favour the computer opponent, and that doesn't feel fair. Especially when it's a bat marker. That one wasn't a bat marker, but you know. They can eat a dick. Oh yeah, I can boost on that straight. Right, nose down, bit of braking, nice smooth entry. Come on.
Electrical. Rocket.
Just gonna hold this and let it do the pit lane for me.
Autopilot engaged. Rocket.
It's whoever's in front. Oh, okay. But it should be me. Player privilege situation, surely.
Missile.
By the way, guys, game nominations open for Game 175. Don't forget.
Autopilot engaged. Electrical. Rocket.
Bah. Fuck you, Electrobolt. Alright, P2, that's progress. It's been that long since I played the first one, Ferd, and I can't comment on their defensive behaviour.
Missile.
Anyway, we saved the life.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh god, that's a bit nasty. But very early game, wasn't it, on the PS1 cycle, so you can kind of forgive him a bit for how good it was in comparison to what else was available at the time. But yeah, that sounds super annoying. Excuse me, thank you. Yeah, I've been getting the impression that today that the hitboxes just seem a bit bigger than you'd expect for these craft. I fucked all my lines because I was trying to avoid the mines. I'm a poet and I don't know it and make a rhyme every time. Oh, this is a disaster run. Cheers for the nominates. Quite break enough for a smooth entry. Lads, come on, give us a chance. They're ruining me. A boost. I did not need a boost. Where am I going to use a boost on this track game? Come on. I normally need to be in about P5 at this point. I'm in P10. This is the worst attempt of the day. Oh, I think my brain's checked out. Alright, P6, okay. Nah, I think we're still like lap 3, 52 seconds, that's embarrassing. If I can save the life here, I will celebrate it like a win. I'm not gonna save the life. Oh, it is so gone. P5, that is embarrassing. Wow. I said that earlier, Foden. I was convinced the pit lane was a shortcut. The difference is, though, the pit lane exit is a bit of a kink, so you carry more momentum if you do take the initial tighter line, so it is probably a wash. Sorry, I've just seen you actually really like it. That's an OG Wipeout, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not the best on keeping up on comments with how intense this game is. Ah, shit. I mean, if this was the last track of the cut, That's one thing, but the fact that I've got 2 more is worrying. Or do I? Are those about... I'm sure they are. Yeah, I think I've hit my fatigue limit though. Fuck. Alright, one weird frustration I've been having, and this is the weirdest, most minor thing that the devs would never have thought of, but everyone knows that autopilot in this is a bit of a shit. So when it releases not like automatically, it often points you at a wall. So I discovered last stream, or was it the stream before, that if you press the discard button while autopilot is active, it disengages it. So I've been using that to try and disengage a more favorable place. But so often I'll be on the straight, but the autopilot will be handling it in such a way where I'm just slightly pointing at the wall. Why? Why am I not just pointing straight when I use my manual disengage? No one's impressed with the appalling misspelled appalling pun, Dadson. Oh no. You keep trying, but you're the only person who enjoys it. Oh no, this is another life lost. This has been a 51-second lap on... What? Oh, what am I doing? Ah, that should be a scrape. Yeah, this has crumbled. Bye-bye, last life. I mean, I've made my... Like, reaching this race without losing a life is progress. But this track's a bastard. I've never reached the next race, but I doubt it. But you'll know better than me, so one lives in hope. But I don't think I'll reach it because I'm struggling to even get a top 3 here. Oh my god. Ah. Bonk. Autopilot for dealing with these bumps. What a play. You know what? That's just going to be my routine now. I'm going to hold on to autopilots for that section or this one. Bin. Quake. Quake. There. Now you say lead craft takes priority, but I got basically shoved into that pit lane there when I was trying to take the normal line. And I've had that a few times when someone behind me has decided I'm pitting, and then all of a sudden I'm pitting as well. Oh no, you utter mince. Alright. Bonk, 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 bonk. Fucking bottleneck. Bonk, 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 bonk. That was the best wall bonk I ever did because it pointed my plasma the right way. However, I just can't get to grips with this track, it seems. Tracks 1 through 5, I've got a good feel for now, it looks like, and we're done. Let's check catch up. Let's go on the 4 stop. I don't know what that's referring to. If you lift off. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm holding accelerate out of habit here, and I should get... lifting off the accelerator is something I need to do more, because it's not like a car game where you slow down to 0. In this, there's like a cruising speed, a coasting speed, if you will, and then you hold cross to kind of reach max speed. In you know, it's not like if you release cross, you'll just grind to a halt like you would in a car game. But I just can't get into that. But that's me for tonight, guys. I said that was my attempt, and the attempt was made. Progress is made, but that track 6 is an absolute wall for me right now. So we'll be picking this up again on Sunday. I just need to check one thing. Oh, very last chance for nominates if you want to get one in. Yes, start your demo mode. Nope, no raid. Good news. So yeah. But I do feel I made a step today, so I am happy and I am pleased I did this impromptu effort. If you want to keep up outside the streams, I've got a Discord for that sort of thing. Link is in now. Nabas, I'll see you tomorrow, mate. Really looking forward to it. I hope you have a good evening. And everyone else, thanks for hanging out. If you haven't followed yet, please consider doing so. I hope to see you again soon. Have a great weekend, guys. Good night.